Music isn't just expression, it's survival. For Killswitch Engage frontman Jesse Leach, every lyric and every scream is part of the healing. But here's where things get deeper. Behind the band's latest album, This Consequence, lies a story of emotional exhaustion, creative breakthroughs, and raw human honesty. In a recent chat with Katie Roche of Music Interview Corner, Leach and guitarist/producer Adam Dutkiewicz peeled back the layers behind their 9th studio album, released in February 2025 through Metal Blade. It's the 6th record since Leach's 2012 return, and easily one of the band's most introspective works. When pressed about the personal and emotional roots driving the new songs, Leach explained that much of it reflects the state of the world post-pandemic. "We've lost the ability to truly talk to each other," he said, pointing out how division and hostility seem to replace empathy. For him, the album became a call for compassion and unity, a reminder that people share more common ground than they realize. And yes, some of the songs turned personal too, diving into his own life and the stories of those around him. But making the record wasn't easy. In fact, Leach admitted that This Consequence pushed him further than any project before. "It was a long, grueling process," he reflected. "We wanted it to sound honest and full of life, even if that meant breaking ourselves open to get there." Though he wouldn't want to repeat the experience, he insists it reshaped him as both a writer and a person. "It humbled me," he said, "and that's good. Growth hurts, but it's worth it." Adam Dutkiewicz agreed, adding that creative discomfort often fuels artistic evolution. "You have to push yourself," he shared. "Jesse and I reached a point where we were asking, are we really doing the best we possibly can? Every musician hits a wall. It's part of the process. The challenge is what keeps it from going stale." As the conversation turned to Leach's lyrical style, things took a more vulnerable turn. His writing, often described as raw and philosophical, mirrors his lifelong mental health journey. He admitted that music remains part of his therapy. "You can't just make mental illness disappear. You learn to coexist with it," he said. "Performing helps me do that. When I'm on stage, fully present in those lyrics, it's like releasing everything I've been holding in. That connection with the music, with the crowd, that's real healing." Asked how it feels when fans say his words save their lives, Leach paused. "It's overwhelming," he said softly. "That's a heavy thing to hold on to. But it's also the greatest honor possible. To know something I wrote helped someone hang on. It means the world to us." Dutkiewicz echoed that sentiment. "Seeing our fans light up, that's everything. You feed off that energy. People think because we play metal it's all aggression. But for me, it's about joy. If I see smiles in that crowd, I know we did our job." And the results speak for themselves. This Consequence dominated early 2025, earning a top 10 hit with, I Believe, massive press coverage from Revolver and Outburn, and one of the biggest tours of the year. Killswitch Engage shared the stage with BERTOTH, I Prevail, and Parkway Drive during the Summer of Loud tour, bringing their message of emotional honesty to fans worldwide. Fans first got a taste of the new era through the thunderous single Forever Aligned, followed quickly by I Believe, Collusion, and Aftermath. Each track reveals another layer of the band's evolving sound, and another piece of Leach's heart laid bare. But here's the question that sparks debate. Can music truly serve as therapy, not just for artists, but for listeners too? Some say it's cathartic. Others argue it's only temporary relief. What do you think? Does a song really have the power to heal, or does it simply help us remember that we're not alone?